Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam. I'm begging of you, please don't take my life. Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam. Please do that favor for me and my wife. Your gal is just beyond compare, but I'm so glad to have you there. With sentence skin, good looking, but so mean. Your smile is like a breath of spring. You give me almost everything. Ain't got no chance to quit you, Jim Beam. I think about you in my sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from trembling when you're not around, Jim Beam. It's hard for me to understand how you could easily kill a man. You pull out what you mean to me, Jim Beam. Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam. Please don't you kill me, you know who I am. Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam. Please don't kill me just because you can. You could have your choice of man, but I could never live again. You're the only enemy for me, Jim Beam. I had to have this talk with you. My further life depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jim Beam. Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam. I'm begging of you, please don't take my life. Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam. Please do that favor for me and my wife. Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam. Don't you kill me, you know how I am. Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam. Please don't you kill me even though you can. Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam, Jim Beam.